Hello there. Welcome to Kid in the Candy Store. Just gonna talk in a British accent for the rest. I won't, because I'll mess it up and then I'll feel weird. Anyway. So we are always hearing cliches, and we're always hearing these silly little sayings that, your mom tells you, or your teacher, or your best friend, and you want to just smack them. And a lot of times, I don't think we want to realize how true some of them can actually be. So today, I compiled the 7 cliches that are actually true, at least in my experience. So we're gonna go through those today, and hopefully you get something out of it, because I know I do. Number 1, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And this one to me is so important, especially coming out of college and starting a new business. So it's important to know things and to be smart and to have knowledge of what you're doing, but it's also incredibly important to know people. And in this day and age, it's probably one of the biggest, most influential things in your career, even in your love life, with everything. To have people that say, hey, I know this guy, and hey, I've met him before. It's great. Keep meeting people. In our society, it is so important. Number 2 is the early bird gets the worm. So what I take from this one is that you always need to be at the forefront of what's going on, with whatever you're interested in, whether it's, your career or this job or whatever it is. Be at the front of the line. Be at the forefront of what's going on and involved and active, and just stay committed to what's going on. Number 3, and this one you really hear all the time, is actions speak louder than words. And it's true. We all have those friends, and we all do it ourselves, where we say we're going to do something, or somebody says they're going to do something, and it just doesn't happen. Like, if you say you're going to do something, just do it. Just do it. So number 4, people typically don't like to hear this one, because chances are, if you're hearing this, you've just gone through a breakup or a divorce or something. You had a really, really bad date. But there's other fish in the sea. And this one's the most frustrating, I think, because when you hear this, and this has just happened, you're probably really upset. You don't want to hear it. And you're probably not in a place to even comprehend that, because the person that you were with, you may be head over heels in love with, even if they are the crappiest person in the world. But it is so true. There are always fish in the sea. And if you don't end up with somebody, I honestly believe it's because you weren't supposed to be with them. Number 5 is kind of long, but it's give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll eat for life. This one's good because it directly applies to how we grow up, and specifically here in America, where people want free handouts, and they think that this amazing life and amazing job is just going to be handed to them because that's how things are operating, when in fact I think true success comes from a lot of hard work and learning and messing it up, doing it wrong, and getting back up and doing it all again. People aren't just going to always hand you whatever you want. Sometimes you really have to work for it and figure it out. So I'm shooting my video. Can I call you back? Okay. Damn social media! Number 6, and one of my favorites, I would say second favorite, is where there's a will, there's a way. I love this one because it's very empowering, I think. If you have the drive to make something happen, even if you don't always know how to do it or how it's going to happen, it will happen eventually. So I love this one, I trust in it, and I have seen so many successful people that they may not know how to do it, but they are committed to having it show up one way or another, and they figure it out and they make it happen, even when a ton of people may be saying it's not possible. So, where there's a will, there's a way. Believe it, do it, live it, love it. So number 7 is my favorite, and I'm assuming everybody's heard this at some point, and it is that courage is not the absence of fear, it's doing it anyway. People all the time let fear stop them, and fear is so irrational most of the time, and the human body will take something so simple as maybe asking somebody out, or like applying for that job, or going for that thing you want, and it'll actually make your body experience fear as if it's dying, and we live as if it's true, and it's not. True courage is not the absence of fear, as the quote says. It's working through it and doing the thing anyway, even when you're terrified. And that to me takes some true gumption and balls. And the cool thing is that once you do it enough and you keep like facing this fear, it typically does end up going away. So it's like the light at the end of the tunnel. Anyway, those are the 7 cliches that are actually true. At least I live as if they're true, and it seems to work for me. So if you want to adopt them, that's great. There's so many more out there. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you for watching once again. I'm feeling a little bit better, so yay for that. This next week's video is gonna be fun. I hope you're ready to like do a little dancing or something. So yeah, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Again, the subscribe button, it's not that hard. You click it. You may have to make an account, and I would love you if you made an account because it's YouTube. Who doesn't have a YouTube account? Anyway, till next time. This is my camera. I love it.